Hey, it's Nerf Tech, and today I'm doing a review on the Boomco Halo Needler. And this is from, of course, the video game Halo. And it's a really cool game, and Boomco had their Halo line for a couple of years. And this is the first one that I got. And it's really cool. It's pretty game accurate to me. It's got some really cool colors. It's got gray and some light blue, and then this is sort of like a bluish purple. And one thing that I want to say is about the grip. The grip is sort of not that good. It's got this part that sticks out and then this, so it sort of hurts your hand a little bit right here. And then up here, if you hold it sort of like this, it doesn't really matter, but if you're holding it like this, it sort of hits right here. So that's my only complaint about this whole thing, but that probably wouldn't affect anything. And it's got some cool detailing, some, like I said, light blue in some little spots. And what you get with it is this, and you get these pink with black rubber tip Boomco darts. They're really cool. They're supposed to replicate the Needler darts, or the Needler. I think they'd just be like Needler ammo, but there's a 8-shot turret up front and 8 darts up here, so you can store total on this 8 in the front and 8 up here. That's 16. And to load the turret, all you do is just push your Boomco darts in, and they're a really tight fit. It isn't like loose, like it would fall out, which is cool, because in some Nerf guns, like the Rough Cut, some worn out darts and they'll fall out. Okay, so the turret's all loaded up, and you can also load up these parts right here, which are the dart holders, which is really cool. That's one thing that I like about this, is the dart holders on top. Okay, so when you get those all loaded up, it looks way better. And one thing that I want to say is this, I'm doing a new thing that I'm going to be doing every Friday review. And why this video is going up on Saturday is because I didn't have time Friday, so I'm just going to say that instead of just wait till next Friday, because I haven't gotten a video out in a while, so I wanted to do a video on this. And another thing is it has a switch on one side. Now this isn't an electronic one, but it's a spring-powered one, blaster, sort of like the Twisted Spinner, except it's got a trigger, which is a lot better. But it's spring action. I'll get back to what the switch does in a moment, but I'll just get to the firing. So this whole bottom part right here, you pull it, and no, that noise isn't it breaking. That's really, really weird. It sounds like you broke something when you go to prime it. But once that is in, you just pull the trigger, and it shoots about 60 feet, which is pretty good for a Boomco gun. Yeah, and the thing also rotates all the way around and into the next dart, just like the Boomco Twisted Spinner. And actually I got it right here, so here's the Boomco Twisted Spinner compared to this thing. This one's obviously a lot bigger, but the Twisted Spinner doesn't work that well, so I like the Needler a lot better. And this also has slam fire, so hold down the trigger and you can shoot it fast. Okay, now on to what this switch does. Now, if you leave it in between, pull the trigger, nothing happens, but if you switch it towards the forwards and go to pull the trigger, it lights up. That is cool. It's got a built-in ammo counter, so you pull the trigger and all these darts disappear. It's got LEDs in the bottom. Oh, and these dart holders, they hold the darts really good. They're not gonna fall out or anything until you, or if you were to rub up against something, they probably would fall out, but just like falling out just by shaking it isn't gonna. But these LEDs are really cool. That's why I got this, because the LEDs, and I really like Halo and the Needler. So I'm going to show you this in dark, so I'm going to turn off the light and get these on. So there's what the LEDs look like. Really cool. And when I pull the trigger, they all slowly disappear. That's cool. So in a night war, it would not be that useful because you'd just be a sitting target, but just for like using like a prop, things really worth it. And it's not that expensive. You can get these for about like 35 to 40 bucks, so not that expensive. So really good if you're like have like a Covenant Halo costume and you want a Needler to go with it. So that's my review on this. I really like it. I definitely recommend it for price range and what you get with it. You also get a target, but I don't have that right now. But the target just has like a brute on it. And this is the review on the Boomco Halo Needler. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and thanks for watching.